Good morning, students. Once again, myself Sujita Mahesh. Today, I am representing you a chapter Golden India beginning to 1206 AD. Now, it's a part 5. In the previous parts, I have just gone through the Sanidha, Samartha, and the successor of Ashoka and fallen of the Maurya dynasty. Now, let me talk about the new part, that is a provisional administration. Students, in Ashoka region, there is a 5 provisions of Magadha kingdom have been mentioned. That was Uttarapatha, that is a Takshila, Avantritra Shatra, that is Ujjaini, Kalinga, Odisha, Dakshinapatha, Survanagari, and Madhya Desh, that means Patliputra. Provisional administration was admired or administered by the royal officer named Kumara, or you can say the Arya Putra. Now the provision was divided into a Vishya, which is used to under the control of Vishwapati, or a Sainik was the administration head of the district, and he used to under the control of Gopa, used in a small administration unit, and he used to handle the administration of 10 village. Now, let me talk about the city administration. According to the Megasthenes, city administration was handled by a council of 30 members who were divided into 6 committees with 5 members in each committee. Now this committee is divided into 5 person each. Let me talk about this committee. First committee was responsible for monitoring industry and the architect activities. Second, look after the foreigners. Now why these foreigners? Because at that time the foreigners was known as a spy. The third committee kept record of birth and death. The fourth committee was responsible for trade and commerce. The fifth committee was used monitor sale of the manufactured good. Now the sixth committee would collect 1/10 of the sale in the form of the sale tax. Now this one is a city administration about the Maurya. Now let me talk about the military system. Now everyone know that the Ashoka or the Maurya military force was very well known, and why it was, let me talk. For the organizing the army, there was a separate military department. In the Maurya dynasty, there was a separate military department which was divided into same as 6 committee consist of the 5 members in each committee. This committee used to look after the 5 department of the army, which include Paidal, Ashwa, Hathi, Ratha, and the naval force. Now the student, I have just pick some pics for you to understand what is this mean. Paidal, Ashwa, Ratha, Hathi, and the naval force. Now, military affairs were monitored by the Antpal. He was responsible for the management and the monitored the bordering region. According to Megasthenes, Chandragupta Maurya had a huge army adron with 6 lakh soldiers on foot, 5,000 horsemen, 9,000 elephants, and 800 chariots. Now, let me talk about the judicial system. Now about the judicial system, the empire used the supreme head of the judicial system. Village courts were present at the lower level, in which Grami and the Gramavarta used to pronounce judgment. Now the Sangrahara and Dronamukha were the court of local and level Janapadas level. Now let me talk about the Dharmashtas. Dharmashtas means it's a जजमेंट एरिया वेयर द सिविल कोर्ट. आज हम अगर सिविल कोर्ट की बात करते हैं तो इट इज एट द अर्ली स्टेज इट इज नोन एज द धर्मिष्ठास. द वर्क ऑफ द pronouncing a judgment in this court was in the hand of the three dharmishtas who were expert of religions and the Yagharik and the three Mathyas. Dharmishtas used to be a type of a civil court and case associate of thief, robbery and the loot, also as known as the shahas. Case associated with the abusing, defamations, beating, etc. were also brought in the court, which was called a vak paruksha or a dhan paruksha. Now let we talk the next about the kataka shodha. Kataka shodha, this means these are known as a criminal court. Three Pradeshtri and the Mathyas used to judge dispute between the state and the concerned persons. The city magistrate was called Vyavaharki Mahamatsya and the district magistrates were called Rajuk. According to Chanakya, there were four main parts of the law: Dharma, Vyavahara, Charitra and the Shasana. That means a religion, behavior, character and administration. Now students, let me talk about the Maurya society. We get information about the social system of Maurya period through the texts such as a Kautilya Arthashastra or Megasthenes Indica and from the Ashoka's rock epics. Kautilya has also mentioned about the occupation this by four varnas, that means a caste. Apart from for the four varnas, Kautilya also mentions several other castes such as Nishad, Parshav, Ratkar, Kashta, Veda, Sut, Chandal, etc. But Megasthenes has divided the Indian society by the seventh caste in the book called Indica. This include Dharmashika, Kisana, Kanigar or Shilpi, Sainik, Nirshaka, Shah, Basant and Shak. That means a philosopher, farmer, craftsman, soldier, inspector, minister and administration. In this classification, Megasthenes has ignored the difference between the caste, color and occupation. Now student, let me show some pictures of the Mahajanpadas, the 16 Mahajanpadas. Next is about the picture of a Maurya Empire where it was spreaded. Next is the Sachi Stupa, Ashoka Pillar. It's a Brahmi script at the Ashoka's period. This one is also a Maurya map. During the Maurya period, the condition of the woman cannot be said a progressive. उस ज़माने में अगर बात कर रहे हैं तो उस ज़माने में लेडीज़ के साथ इतना अच्छा नहीं था, बट कंसिडर टू द स्मृति के पीरियड के हिसाब से वो बेटर था मौर्य पीरियड में. क्यों? वाई? बिकॉज they were in better position compared to Smriti period and they were allowed to remarry and perform niyogya. उस ज़माने में उनको रीमैरिज करने का अधिकार या फिर राइट्स दिया जाता था. Now student, this one much I have just gone through. Later we talk about the Shunga destination. Thank you. Have a nice day.